Welcome back to Forgotten World Adventures, where a bunch of my nerdy friends and me get together and play D&D.
Hello.
We are welcoming back our long-missing Connor, who plays Fedial. Saying goodbye to Priscilla, who was playing Rashida. That way we keep 8 players at the table, everything's good, plus kind of helps on our end with babysitting stuff.
The audio works.
Huh?
I'm hearing the audio because I didn't mute one of the streams.
Oh.
Luckily, I had desktop audio muted, so it wasn't stream inception. But it's just all of a sudden, just like, wait, why am I hearing this?
A stream within a stream within a stream. All right. Let's see. Last time, you guys were able to clear out the blood cultists.
And now we're back in combat again.
Key ended up actually having quite the experience in the midst of that. One of the things finally did actually get a hold of him and took him to a place he knows not. And he made a deal, which I'm not exactly sure if he understood he was making.
I didn't pick up the sword.
No.
I didn't even
You
touch
did
it.
exactly what you did with the book.
What, smeared blood all over it and
Put
hope
the
for
key.
the best?
Put the key to it.
No, book,
Oh.
not the
Hey,
shrine.
They didn't see my awkward blood vision, okay?
Yeah, I know. He can play. He's
Which
okay.
episode was that by the way?
That was last episode.
No, the
Oh,
The
one
book
with
episode?
the one with the
That's
book.
when we were in the forge, right before Shirley got kidnapped.
Okay.
And also Credence, but who cares about him?
Oh,
Wait for it to go.
Who cares?
Wait for it to go. Audio
That's like episode
podcast.
in the late
Yeah,
teens,
he's talking.
20s.
We are working on getting podcasts created. So if you guys want to go back and listen, but yeah, we
You just witnessed
left off there.
Nathan cry.
33. We're on episode 35. Each episode's 3 hours long. I have to go through each one again.
It's okay.
Man,
But you gotta hear my voice.
I know.
Huh.
Trust me,
Is that
that's what
as
he's
he cracks
saying.
one
I All right. So we're gonna get back to the game here. You guys were able to kind of settle down. You were not able to find a way, knowing that this is supposed to be a pathway into the Darkholme.
I would like to point out, no one tried.
Yeah, we kind of just.
You kind of dug around a little bit, and
We
then no
searched
one
crates.
really tried. You had some You did take some investigation rolls and found nothing. Then you guys took a long rest on your guards. At the final on the last watch, though, there is something coming through the doors, and that is where we are picking up. So,
I said something
those who
about
are
take the
those who
princess,
are
watch out for
awake.
the bird.
Mm-hmm. You did hear to take the princess and to keep an eye out for the bird. Those who understand the language.
It's okay.
Yes. So, that's what's going on. We're going to start there. You are awake. You are awake.
I'm awake.
You took last watch.
Yeah.
Well, I did the first two.
Oh yeah,
He's awake.
you were awake because you did your first 2 as sleep.
Let's just quickly put this through. Everybody besides me got a long rest.
Yeah, we know that.
Poor you.
You couldn't even get your 4-hour trance?
He took first sleep, I took first watch, and then this was the very end of the last watch.
So he didn't get his full rest.
We got close to.
Okay.
Not
'Cause
quite.
he did the 4 hours of.
It was
Just
hour
the-
6.
Yeah, he did 4 hours watch, and then he was doing the 4 hours trance, and he got woken up in the last hour of his
Well,
trance.
technically we haven't woken him up yet.
So we got 3 hours of sleep basically.
Think through it.
It's trancing, but yes.
Still, I'll just say like.
Also,
take
I'm
care of it.
completely aware while trancing.
Okay, so who's gonna do what before we get? I mean, are we gonna just go straight into combat? Is that what you're expecting to do?
Is
No.
there an option otherwise?
There is always an option otherwise.
I want to try to intimidate or persuade.
I'm putting my book away.
Okay,
For
you're
them to
going
go
to
away.
react before they attack
Yeah.
or do anything.
What did
Yeah.
he say?
I had this whole monologue in my head, and now I'm not going to be able to actually say it all because I
You
can't
got
remember
6 seconds,
it. So, along the lines of, what the hell are you guys doing here? Turn around so I can do what I need to do to get this group off your backs. Like, go away. Quit interrupting my
Can
plans.
you go ahead and assume you're doing this in Yakima speech?
Yes.
Thank you.
Speech.
Okay, make a persuasion roll.
Nat 20.
27.
Natural.
That is
Natural
wonderful.
20.
This group happens to not care one bit about that.
Yep.
Not intimidated
Oh,
at
they're
all.
dead.
No,
Yes.
he did persuasion.
Oh, persuasion.
Imitation. They would be the same.
Yeah.
Your argument is good, which halts them for a moment. They stop, they consider, and you just hear the one, I don't care about the deals you made. I have a pact that I must keep. Even if your words make sense.
And I can't stop what might happen.
Is that a lawful Yakimoth?
That was called an
There's a-
illusion.
There's a lot of lawful
I
Yagams.
know, I'm just kidding.
Okay, roll initiative.
It's alive.
Wow, Nero wakes up and is rearing to go,
Wow.
apparently.
Okay.
He's a bit sluggish.
Yeah.
And of course it rolls low. Hopefully it'll be good on the others to go.
Maybe you have a better
Makes sense that it
initiative
will.
than I do.
Still not the best.
10.
16.
Dang.
12. No, wait, 13.
Also 13.
Was it 7?
Six.
Plus 7 on that?
Oh, wow. Is this really about to happen?
Are you gonna be first
Again? Probably. There's a bunch of Yagamoth. There's no way in hell, but, like,
I don't know, she rolled pretty bad.
yeah. They're actual Yagamoth.
Ouch! Stab!
No, that's Keith.
Hurt!
That's their job.
No, it's my job.
Technically, they did not say kill. They said take. There's a difference.
And now
Okay.
the intimidation begins. Like, have you met so-and-so? Say hello to my little friend. Met Key.
Yeah, apparently they have, because they said, watch out for the bird.
Or did they mean my bird?
I don't know, they could have meant this bird.
Don't think they meant anything.
Can they
about
think
your
of the bird that I have given many people on many different occasions?
Wait,
Okay,
wait, don't
25
kill
to
them.
20.
I have cooking suggestions for them. I'm just kidding.
25 to 20.
20.
20? Okay. Ferial, you are currently not in this combat, just to let you know.
Okay.
Because we're gonna find you tied up in the
No,
underdark.
he unzipped Rashida and he was there all along.
That would be kind of.
No, I'm pretty sure she told some blatant
He's
lies.
arguing with stilts at the moment outside.
That's very possible.
Oh my gosh, that's how you reveal your cloak of whispers.
Oh my goodness,
Show
that's
up
how
as-
Stilts dies! He is Stilts.
I just show up as Stilts and I'm just like, you know, I thought I'd understand once I
20.
once I knew some more about him, but no. it's
20 to 15?
19.
19.
And Nero wakes up and is pissed.
I didn't get
Like
my full
always.
hours of sleep.
So don't fight me before I've had my coffee.
I am not responsible for whatever happens to you if you fight
And
me
then
before I've
16.
had my coffee.
16. Shalia. Okay.
Or just wake you up.
15 to 10.
13.
13.
13.
I had a 10.
Key. Calum. Fernando got a 10.
Yep.
Bjorn.
6.
Okay. Alrighty.
Wait, let's have a fight after a refreshing breakfast. Hey, they bought them.
Okay. At this point,
Where are the birds going?
you guys are woken.
the breakfast.
Wake up.
Why'd you leave the keys up on the table?
I wanted to.
I wanted to.
I don't think you trust.
All right. 5.
I didn't ask that yet. I could ask that. Do I recognize any of them?
Do you recognize these guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I mean, at this point, we've killed how many of your freaking family members?
I
Like,
don't know.
how many family do you actually have?
Yeah, it's
They
extent.
technically haven't sent any like immediate family, so
It's all been like lackeys and
Ooh.
Cousins twice removed.
Branch families.
The type of relationships that don't really matter.
Red-headed stepchildren.
which I have apparently become.
Also, can I say what stealthy entrance they had?
They spoke. That was the bad thing.
My, what stealth you have. Better sneak up on you, my dear.
Okay.
So wait.
This guy makes the first move. Poofs in. 27 damage to Caleb.
Me?
Yep.
Shield.
I crit, dude.
Okay.
Okay, because
no
Screw
refreshing
it.
breakfast.
So, Matt, real fast.
Yeah.
So, I know you crit, so I just added a +2 to today's AC. Take half damage.
Okay.
Okay. How did you do that?
Cavalier.
And how did you do that?
So, Cavalier has an ability, which names escapes me for right now, but basically, if a unit next to me, who's an ally, gets hit, I can go ahead and roll a d8 and add that to his AC.
Okay.
If the hit still hits, all damage he takes is halved. Not specifically a type.
Cool. And
all
is it
damage.
while riding or
No, it's
on
just,
foot?
It is an ability I have.
Okay, cool.
So you guys, most cavaliers are too poor to afford cavalry. Until later in the game.
Okay. All right. That is first move. Mittens, you're up.
Did he say how much damage it
I
took?
cast Bane
He said
on
I took 27.
You do Bane
Bane.
on.
How many are there?
There's 3
All
that
three.
you can see. Okay. All right. So it's it's 1d4 negative to your stuff, right?
Yeah, they need to make a
'Kay.
charisma save.
That's okay.
Oh, we need
got
to make
you.
charisma saves.
Yeah.
Is it a save?
What's the DC on it?
Let's make a charisma save. 14.
14. Okay. All right. And if they save, they don't get it. Like nothing happens, right? Okay. It does seem like one of them probably got affected as they kind of like they seem like something hits them. The other two seem to shake off whatever it was. Okay, it is now his turn. He runs in
Go away. Go away.
and attempts to grapple you. Strength against strength, or strength against your
Against what?
we can use your dex and you can try and like
Okay, Dex
wheedle
is
your
better
way
than-
out of it.
Yeah, well, that was a natural 1, so.
Oh, that's awesome because I rolled a natural 20. I just rolled 2 20s in a row. Basically, for my attacks, anyways. I didn't roll 20s on the saves, but yeah. Okay, so that was a 20. Yeah, he has a hold of you, absolutely.
Yep.
And you hear him just, you guys are gone.
Okay, how many actions
Dan.
does he have?
He grabbed and as a bonus used his thing to go.
Counterspell.
Okay,
And I'm back.
you can attempt the counter. Which I'm guessing you'll hit.
20.
You'll hit. So you counter spell. Okay,
Yay, I love you.
Nero, you're up.
Well, he's grappling, so that's gonna be a problem.
I'm an issue.
You know what? Is it possible to like grapple a person grappling someone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great, I would love to try that.
Okay,
What am I rolling?
Group hug, anyone?
it's your strength.
Dog pile.
Great, athletics or anything like that, or just
Bear
strength?
pile.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's your athletics against his athletics.
Well, it was a good try.
What'd you roll?
3.
A 3.
Yeah, so
yeah.
that all comes out to a 9.
Up to an, yeah, you, well, You guys are fighting well between each other. He does kick you off, but it is a rather equal competition between you two. You're not able to hold him though.
Failed.
So on an equal defender
We
wins?
are in timeout.
No,
Attacker wins.
like it was a pretty equal competition, but he pushed you off. I only beat you by 1.
I was gonna say there's a win or fail. There's not a medium
Yeah, I
ground
beat
there.
you by 1.
Okay, so I failed.
Yes, but not by much. Okay.
Also, I would have had to move up to do that.
Yes, you would have. I assume here.
Yep.
Okay. Shalia. Or wait, that was Nero. This
Yep.
guy. Okay. He is now going to come here. Well, actually, no, he would not come here. He's going to come here. Knowing that you countered the guy's spell.
Yeah.
That would only make sense.
Now they're gonna.
He attempts to hit and misses.
Okay.
It is now Shalia's turn. So you guys, what you've got going on, I mean, these guys immediately went after what they have heard to be like the big threats. They've still got the little bird over there that they're a bit worried about.
Oh, you're a threat.
I think it's
I should be.
But since you countered spell, it only makes sense that they would go after you to keep you silent from being able to do it again.
Big mistake.
Anyways,
I think it's funny that apparently they haven't heard of me yet.
So I recognize some of them. Who are they?
hmm?
I recognize some of them. Who are they?
You know these to be like honor guard for your family.
Okay.
You may not know they're not related to you by
Like-
blood, but they live under your guys' rule. So
Okay.
yeah, they've all been trained and raised up around you. Like you were a kid, watch these guys go from fledglings to
Good.
what they are today.
Yeah.
You know
In a
they're
sense,
not.
we grew up with each other.
You know these are not safe guys to deal with.
So I'm gonna try to get out of the grapple.
Okay,
That was because I'm assuming it's my turn, right?
it is now Shalia's turn. Yes.
Which is strength or dex.
You can try to your dex.
That would be 13.
Okay, you are unable to break free.
So, sorry, athletics or acrobatics?
Yes.
So is that acrobatics?
Acrobatics would be a +5.
Yes.
16.
So then
She was just
that'd be
doing
a
dex.
16.
It still fails.
So okay.
So if you
I
have
wanna-
if you have something you can do with just your voice, basically at this point, if you have a spell that's vocal or something like that,
You can try intimidating them.
I can try it.
or yeah, you can try and intimidate him.
But
We all know how that went.
It was a natural 20.
It
I'm
actually
gonna-
wasn't bad.
I'm gonna try to
Um,
intimidate.
If
and
you guys
tell them to
notice,
unhand
there are
me.
people who actually are not on the board anymore.
I'm gonna try to intimidate and tell them to unhand me,
Okay.
Or what?
which is a natural one. I hate
Okay.
you.
Don't use that
Joe.
dice
I
anymore.
hate you.
It is in dice jail.
Okay.
When I need you, you fail. New dice.
Okay, Shalia, you attempt to tell him you tell him to unhand you, and he just simply is like, you don't understand.
No.
Key.
Why?
I mean, is there a way around to them? Are they against the wall?
What the living world?
Surely there's a wolf in this cave!
Connor.
What?
A baby wolf, apparently.
Is it-
So
are
that's
they-
who I pitched for.
Are they fighting up against the wall, or
They're up here against the wall, yes, but there is pathway here to them. You just have to go over boxes.
I can? Well, I have a climbing speed, so I can.
Yeah, you can easily go over.
I'm gonna go over
Okay.
about halfway to them. I'm gonna keep moving, but halfway to them. I'm gonna point at the one grappling Shalia, and I'm gonna cast a hex.
Okay. Is it a save against it?
Don't. Nope.
I'm sorry, somebody posted something on the Discord and
You can just put your phone on silence. No, it's not a
You
save.
don't check your messages.
Wow, you missed 20-some episodes.
But he
Been
does
some-
have a disadvantage on strength ability checks.
He has disadvantage on strength checks.
Strength ability checks.
Right. Well, there's only one strength ability check. It's
Well, they're not saves.
It's the ability check.
So and
Okay.
it saves, he still has. It's whenever he makes a strength ability check.
Right.
He has disadvantage, and he's hexed.
Okay.
And then I'm going to continue going across, and then come down. Like I'm going to be like basically Spider-Manning across the wall. As I jump, I'm going to point, do my hand gestures, cast hex, then come down with a dagger.
Okay.
On top of him.
All right. Roll to hit.
Is Dex a bonus?
Hex
Or hex?
is a
Sorry.
bonus action. Yes.
Dex, I meant Hex.
Hex is a bonus action. And that is 18. Yeah, because I'm using a normal dagger. So 18 to hit.
18 to hit. Yes, that hits.
Okay.
Roll the damage, and don't forget the thing I just gave you.
I know. But I get to add 3d6 to this. Because 2d6 for sneak attack, 1d6 for hex, 1d4 for the actual dagger damage.
Nice.
Sorry.
So is he also sneak attacked because we have
Yeah.
allies surrounding him?
So 2d6 for
That's
sneak
yeah.
attack,
He's already doing that.
1d6 for hex. And then
I thought sneak
normal.
attack was more at this level.
No, because I'm only 4th level rogue.
Because he's been
right.
warlocking.
Right, warlocks. I
It's
forgot.
Kenzie who has it as 4d6, 3d6. So 4, 8. So he takes 4, 8, 12,
15.
4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of damage plus 3 necrotic.
19 plus 3 necrotic.
So 22 points total.
22.
3
Okay.
of them necrotic. I have to remember because Hex does necrotic damage, so that's something you have to keep track of. So 22 points total, 3 of them necrotic.
Okay.
As I just come down, and I'm probably aiming for his arm or shoulder area and just down
Right.
with the dagger.
So you come down, you attack. The small scratch from the dagger does do the necrotic damage as it hits. He just
Finally, Hex
pushes away.
does necrotic damage against a creature.
Right.
Stupid Greed King.
All right, Calum, your turn.
Alright. I am starting my blade song. Gotta remember to mention that.
Pretty song.
And then we are also getting Fire Shield running as I begin being wreathed in flame.
Okay.
What color is it?
It is
Purple.
normal fire this time.
Green flame.
But I am now shedding bright light in 10 feet and dim light in another 10 feet.
Okay.
Ouch.
Bjorn can see.
You can see.
Okay.
Once I got into my turn, I get dark vision.
That is my bonus action and my full action. So,
You got 2 around you.
yeah. I'm just gonna. Is there anything else I can use my move actions for?
No.
Like-
Misty Step? No, that's
No,
bonus.
that's bonus.
Move, you can only move.
Okay, I didn't know if there was like an on guard thing I could do or not.
You could do guard,
But I
but
think
that
that's an
takes up
action.
your. That's an
Okay,
action to
never
do
mind.
guard.
So yeah, that's it. I am now wreathed in flame and humming ominously.
And you've burned your reaction with a counter spell already, right?
Yeah, you can use
Well,
your.
he got that back, didn't he? Because it's his turn again.
Yeah.
It's per round.
Yeah, it's per round.
Oh, right, round.
Wait till my turn. Then he can do it again.
Which the bad guys can't go again until.
Technically.
I don't like how you said technically, man.
It's realistically.
Technically. Okay. Fernando?
Okay. So there's a guy over next to Calum, yeah?
Yes. There's 2.
There's 2?
Yes.
Oh, even better. Okay, I pre-rolled.
Okay.
I have a 22, 23, 28, and a 12 to hit.
Oh, man. Everything but the 12.
Okay, that's 41 damage.
That's a lot of damage on which...
Probably closest first, then move to the next. I can give you the breakdown as for how those hit.
Okay. So give me a break. You haven't killed one of them if that's what you're concerned with.
Okay. But it was at 18, 8, 15, and then the 12 was 14 for your damage.
Okay. You said 40 how much?
41.
41. Okay.
Yeah, 20, 16, it's 5.
So which one did you hit?
Closest to him, which I think was
The green one here?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just going to position here then.
Yep.
All right. And then we got Bjorn.
I go towards the group around Shalia. The one that's grappling Shalia and is trying to be grappled by Nero. And I turn into a bear.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, Julia.
And I maul the Yagamoth there. Not Shalia.
Which one? Are you sure? Are you sure it's not Julia?
Pretty
Hey,
sure.
we don't look that similar.
Did you roll to hit?
If
27 and a 20.
Okay.
And then
Hold on.
damage is-
Hold on. With them grappling and she is basically on him. Okay? To actually hit him, you should be rolling at disadvantage to hit him properly.
Wouldn't Kiev also had that?
Yeah, he technically should have, and I should have made him roll at disadvantage. It's already passed, so I'm giving it to him.
Okay. I'm fine with re-rolling these right now.
Okay.
Alright, so first one is a 20.
Okay?
Second one is another 20.
Nice. Okay. Do the damage.
Okay, total damage is 22.
22.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, 22 damage. Okay. Alright. And we are back around. This guy comes onto your side here.
Wouldn't Fernando get a attack of opportunity if he moved out of?
Yes. If he moved out of his range, that's true. He wouldn't move out of his range. He wouldn't be stupid. Okay. Okay. That is not going to happen.
So he's attacking me.
Yes, he's attacking you, but he failed to hit you.
He takes 2d8 fire damage.
Okay.
Ten fire damage.
Cool. 10 fire damage. You do watch this happen, which surprises you,
Okay.
as it blasts off of him. Okay, blasts off of you, right? He swings in, and you watch it, and you just watch him just kind of, as it swirls down around his cloak. It does not seem to singe him. You would be aware of why.
I mean, I can make assumptions too. I've got the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could assume. Yeah.
And why?
Why?
Your family is deep into arcane stuff. They make sure that their honor guard is protected.
Yep.
So they would have things like
They would
this
have things like that.
That negate damage?
that can absorb magical effects. Okay. Mittens.
Do my spiritual weapon
Okay.
and AC 24.
AC 24. That's nasty. Who you hitting?
I don't care.
Okay.
One of them has disadvantage if you try attacking him, the other two don't. Make wise choices.
Which would you like to hit, Mittens? You got 3 choices. There's one smacking her, so you got disadvantage to hit her, or disadvantage to hit him. You got the other 2 that are attacking Calum.
Do one of the ones on Calum.
Okay. Do you want blue or green? The green one's been hurt more. I would assume that's probably who you're going for. Okay.
And that does 16 damage.
16 damage. Okay.
And then I'll go up to it and hit it with my next weapon.
Okay.
If I actually hit. If I hit.
Okay.
18, 21 to hit.
Okay, and damage.
Actually, 22. It's a plus 2. I don't know what Divine Smite does.
Divine Smite is 2d8 damage. It would be 3 if it's a fiend or undead, but they're not.
Or more if you add more spells.
Yeah, if you do it as a higher spell slot.
Smite 1. That did not do very much. 8 damage total.
8.
Do clerics get divine smite too?
No, it's her weapon.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, she has a mace of smiting.
A mace of smiting. Okay.
Sorry. 10 damage
Some more?
total because it was
10
plus
damage
2.
total, right?
It's a
With the
plus
+2, right?
Mrs. Smitty.
Alrighty, let's see that. Dang. Alright. He's getting beat up pretty hard. Okay. Alright, that is now his turn. Okay. At this point, he knows he's not got much of a good chance. Okay. He wants to very badly take you. He's like, it seems I'll have to take them first. And then
Counterspell.
I'm really sorry, dude. Are you really going to be able to cast Counterspell in the midst of people fighting and attacking you? And
That's
paying
the
attention?
Counter spell.
Yes, but I understand a Counterspell when someone is pointing the spell at you. When you have 2 people surrounding you, you're cloaked in fire, and you have 4 people around this guy in the midst of battle. Could you hear it?
I already know that he is trying to do teleportation magic to take party members away. I'm going to be paying attention to that.
Okay. Okay.
To be
Yeah.
fair, are we playing this by cool or are we playing this by rule? By rule, yes. Is it line of sight and hearing, or is it just line of
No,
sight?
it's...
He has to know it's being cast.
Yeah. I don't even need line of sight. You just need to be in range and
Right.
you have to be aware.
Yeah, since he's cast it before, you're worried about him casting it again.
Yes.
Right. This is not the same spell, but yes. You go ahead and counterspell it.
Yeah, that's a 20... 20.
It's okay. You didn't even have to roll
Oh,
because it's a level 3 spell. It's just Misty Step. Or level 2, level 3. So yeah, you would auto counter it. Okay. That's him. Nero, you're up.
So I assume he let go of Shalita to try to do that.
No, he wouldn't have let go because he doesn't have to for a Misty Step.
Right, but never mind. What's the point? Okay, sure. So I'll attack him twice. And because my advantage takes off the disadvantage, so it's just rolling straight.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That dice really likes 3 tonight.
Okay.
Let's see. That's probably... no, it's not even above a 10. Okay. Alright, that one, however, is a... that is a 20.
Nice. Okay, that hits. Damage.
Okay. I gotta re-roll that because Great Weapons Master. That sucks, but oh well.
Okay.
So that is 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay. Okay. All right.
And I mark him.
Is that with the sword?
That is with the family sword. That is correct.
Okay. All right. So you bash down into him. You mark him
I mark him.
with he can't attack somebody else or
No,
whatever.
so he can attack other people. He'll be at disadvantage.
Right,
And
right.
if he does, then I get a free bonus attack action on him on
Right.
my next turn.
Okay. All right.
As long as he's within 5.
Right. Okay. That is yours. This guy makes his move. Ooh. Okay. What's your AC?
Which one?
19 right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you already used your reaction.
Yep.
Okay.
Just gonna go ahead and roll this fire damage. 9 fire damage.
$19 damage.
Okay.
Okay. It is now Shalia's turn.
So I'm still grappled.
Yes.
And the last thing he told me was that I don't understand, right?
Yes. But you will have advantage to get off of him, as he wasn't expecting to hold on to you.
Okay.
So you are grappled, but he was planning on letting go of you.
So it'd be advantage.
Yeah.
So that's 20, not natural.
Yeah, you were let me roll. You're out.
Okay. I'm gonna say I may not understand, but I'd prefer you guys to get out of here before you get yourselves too deep or get yourselves killed. I care about these guys if I grew up with them.
Honor is honor, milady.
Yes, but you could earn that in a different way.
Attacks, I can use it in the same round.
I'm sorry.
Or we have to wait until next round.
So it only grants your next attack.
Key?
Yep. Key, go.
And you only get 1 bonus
I
action.
can stab him.
Your extra attack will give you an extra action.
I'm gonna stab him.
I can stab him twice.
Have extra attacks.
And I got advantage
That
because
would-
I'm flanking.
it would kick in
Got a
extra
bear on the other side of him.
And she is no longer grappled.
He's not grappling her, so you don't have to worry about.
I know. I got advantage
Yeah, so you
because I got a
get
bear on the other side
Yeah.
of him.
And Nero.
Your next attack.
No one cares about Nero.
Advantage, but it
Well,
won't
the
be
bear is
critical.
exactly.
Yeah,
I care about
in
Nero.
that same round,
I love him.
Yes.
full round
Yes.
system. Yeah.
So first dagger is actually going to be the ice
I
dagger.
actually need
'Kay.
to do my thing entirely.
That one's cocked. 2 sevens
7 to hit, 2 sevens,
plus, so that's a total of 16 to hit.
16 against him.
Yeah.
They both miss.
All right. So that was the first attack. Second attack is just a normal dagger. That is definitely
Yeah, I need to reroll everything.
twice.
Stop going into the corner.
That's a 19.
That is.
Okay. Missed with the ice dagger. No. But one of these.
That means you comes back and hits him in the back of the head.
Now this is just me. It's 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. So
It's a 6.
20 points of 20 points of damage, 5 of them necrotic.
Wow.
Hey, I'm still a rogue. I can pump out the numbers when needs be.
Serious. That's a lot of damage.
I've already done over 9 points of necrotic damage, so
Okay.
need more d12.
Caleb?
I'm casting Blur. So
Okay.
they now have disadvantage on me.
Oh, wahoo!
Okay.
That's a full action. I don't really have anything for my bonus action.
And it's not concentration.
It's Blur is concentration, but Fire Shield is not.
Neat.
Yeah.
All my spells are concentration. Hooray for being
Um,
Most of my spells are concentration.
Okay.
It's
Uh,
spell slots.
this probably isn't gonna work. But I'm gonna see if I can intimidate them with just sheer roastability.
I am on fire!
Roll intimidation.
I have a -1.
Yeah, I'm looking at your stat right
She has
now.
a +7 and she's
Oh, I
Stop
know.
it, I haven't
I
succeeded!
have nothing better to do.
She crit and didn't succeed.
Well,
I got a
that's
6.
persuasion.
That's a 5, isn't it?
Yeah, so
You got a
total of
6?
5.
5.
Give me a hug.
Yeah, you do not intimidate them.
I didn't think so.
You try to flourish your sword dramatically, but you end up like stubbing your toe or something, and like.
You are the greatest swordsman. Yeah. Ah! Yeah. All right. Yeah, Caleb definitely does not intimidate
And
them.
I meant to say something really cool about them burning to death, but I just is it just me or is it getting hot in here?
They start taking off their clothes.
Yes, they don't have
Not
armor
my
rating.
thinking, man.
I wasn't planning that. Sorry.
I mean, we got the strobe light.
Though I will say, when you cast this, I mean, you already were like this shadow inside, like. You know, I mean,
I'm just
not
imagining,
shadow,
like,
but like you're this figure inside the flame,
Yeah, I'm
and you
imagining,
cast
like,
blur, and all of a
Sauron's
sudden you just
eye.
kind of like end up being like 2 or 3 of you kind of inside there, you know, that they can see just kind of flickering almost, and then you try to say something, and they're just. These guys seem like they have seen all this crap. It doesn't surprise them whatsoever what you're doing, and they're just like, it's another day at work for us.
Your voice cracks.
Is it getting hot in here? Wait, why am I talking like this?
Elvis Presley just lasted forever.
Fernando, your turn.
Okay. So 16 to hit, 18 to hit, 19 to hit.
Against this guy,
Yeah.
16, 18, and 19, they all hit.
Oh, mine's 16.
we're fighting a
I need the
different
total
guy.
of damage on that.
Yeah, not the same.
I know it's over 40, so
40 damage.
over 40. I'm
Over 40
still adding
damage.
it up. It was 19, 13, and 15.
Okay, hold on. Let me just see something really quick.
So that'd be 22 plus
30.
Also, have these guys been baning, or at least the guy who failed?
22, 30.
Yes, he has.
32, 47? 47, I think.
Sorry, hold
18
on.
plus 13
Yes.
is 32.
47.
It's 19 plus 13 plus 15.
32 plus 15 is 47.
It would take all 3. It would take all 3 hits. But no. What was it? The second hit was how much?
19, 13, and then 15.
No,
Okay, so after the first 2 hits, you drop him. Your third hit, you can use some on.
Moving on.
Moving on up.
Decapitation!
Going ham.
Huh?
Going ham on these guys.
Okay, and then
They don't see it
what
coming.
was the third? What was the third damage? Sorry,
13. No, not 13, sorry, 15.
15. Okay. Okay. All right. That would be Fernando Bjorn. You're up.
Low goal of 20. So roll twice.
Low of
This
20.
one.
Yeah, roll your damage.
I am raging here, and total is 23.
23.
Yes.
Okay. 23 damage. Okay. Cool. All right. Now, this guy is gone for right now. Mittens is up.
Same thing as last time.
Now you're just smacking this guy.
Yep.
Okay, roll the hit.
19 on my spiritual weapon.
And then are you moving around to hit him?
Yep. On my mace. So 2 19s to hit.
Okay. Both hit. Damage.
10 damage on the spiritual weapon and 7 damage on my mace.
Okay, 10 damage and 7. 17. Okay. Alright. You come around, moving the spiritual weapon onto the next guy as you move up over the boxes with the cat-like ability, and just both slam down into him, doing some decent damage.
One goes bash, then it goes eek. Because of the squeaky toy.
Alright.
Oh man, we're
Well,
all
this
just
we
crowded
can't.
in there, aren't we?
I can't escape.
Yes, you
I
are.
was planning on
You wanted a
escaping,
group
but-
hug. You got one.
You know what? This seems like a great time to start a cave-in.
Thunder stuff.
I mean, we already flooded it with blood, so. Red file.
Yeah. Oh.
You could. We're right there.
Just
Just swap.
Mosh
Everybody do the swap.
Crowd surf the bear.
Rashida moves in and just blasts down with a shot. Puts down some decent damage on the guy as well.
Holy crap, I cannot tell what's going on over there anymore.
I know,
It is quite literally a mosh pit.
it is a knot of stuff.
We're gonna start crowd surfing that
Would the
bear.
real Slim Shady please stand up?
Please stand.
We're gonna have a proud mirror.
Okay.
Like you've never seen a human before.
Alright. Let's see here. With that. Trying to think here. He would turn. Yeah. He's going to turn to Nero.
Good, because he's not at disadvantage for attacking me.
Okay. What's your AC?
20.
20 right now, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's. Okay.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Unless he's the one banged. I don't know which one was banged.
No idea.
Alright. He turns and just draws blades, slashes into you. 17 damage.
Okay.
You fools.
You missed the conversation we had last night. A lot worse things were said.
Okay. That would be Shalia's turn now. Or no, sorry. Nero's turn then.
Let me respond with advantage.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a 17. Alright, so 17 plus 7. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah.
Alright. 20.
Hits.
Alright, so both hits. That get a reroll that because it's Great Weapon Masters. That's still a 1. Alright, so that's 6. 12. Get a reroll because Great Weapon Master. 12. 17. Oh, wait, actually, sorry. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 points of damage.
25 points of damage.
Yes.
An additional.
An additional 4 because my weapon's a +4 per damage.
Oh, and
that
then
was just my
twice.
roll.
Yeah.
So
Cool,
however
25.
much damage I just said, because I forgot already.
25. Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and I think Mark falls off at my next turn, so I'm gonna mark him again.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. That's your turn. This guy.
Just leave.
What did you roll, out of curiosity, for that initiative?
My initiative?
Yeah.
It was a 16.
I rolled a 19.
So this guy is going to bamf out.
Counterspell.
Okay.
You stay in the mosh pit.
Know your
trying to get them
place.
to leave, and Caleb is just not having it. It's like, no.
16.
Okay. 16.
He's
Okay.
sitting there like, I got you for 3 whole minutes.
To be fair, that's a
You're
Spider-Man.
going nowhere.
That's a first Spider-Man movie reference.
I know it is, but anyway, we're not going there. Anyway, all right. So yeah, that's now we're gonna have Shalia as he just is like he just kind of looks. He's like, "You're an idiot." He just kind of laughs at you.
You're not going anywhere, so.
See, I'm not stuck here with you.
Now roll your intimidation.
All right, Shalia.
I'm gonna try to move out of the mosh pit as best as I can.
Counterspell.
Nobody move! Nobody move!
I'm not moving my muscles via spells.
Counter motion.
If I move first.
Leg cramp.
The move.
Charlie horse.
So it's twice movement, moving through ally spaces.
I think so.
And then you can also bonus action disengage if you're within it.
Yeah. I don't foresee either one. They don't seem to want to kill me. They want to just take me somewhere. So I don't see them actually like attacking me if I moved out of their reach.
He's going to try to grab you.
He's gonna try to grab me. I get that.
Then you might want to
You can
disengage.
disengage.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try to go behind Nero and Bjorn in that like clear pocket.
Okay, he will attempt to grab
Get on
you.
the bear's back.
Make your roll against it.
That's good.
I'm not mathing today. 20, not natural.
All right.
And all I'm gonna say is please leave. Kind of a begging type.
I have a new honor
I
guard.
think he's
Her
trying.
I would
feelings-
if I could.
Her
Bob, but
feelings
that's
is
not really option.
if she's grown up with these people, like this is a really torn situation. Like she doesn't want you guys to get hurt, but she doesn't want them to get hurt
I
either.
feel like it's never been accurately described to you how terrible the Agamoth actually are.
No, but
he
like,
he
it's
looks to
still-
you and he's like, "I would, mistress, if I could."
We were ordered not to leave without you and killing the wizard.
No bird.
Not to mention, the wizard's not letting us leave.
If I go with you, will you leave these guys alone?
They will get themselves killed. I don't need to worry about that.
Somebody speaking my language.
I don't know what to do.
Key.
Yeah. Move on.
Okay. He don't care. He gonna kill him.
Well, how bad does he look?
Not at all.
After all the damage we've done to him?
After the ability to kill outright most of the players around this table.
Alright, well, stabby stab, stab, stabby stab.
He is a high honor guard.
Welcome to Whose Game Is It Anyway, where the rules are made up and the points don't matter.
Well, okay. So
I'm just
as
kidding.
far as his life, at like his actual life count here, we're looking. He's less than rough, but he's hurt.
I should have said the rules
Because
don't matter.
here's the real truth of it. The way the D&D hit points is supposed to go, it's actually supposed to represent all of your talent and ability and the exhaustion that happens during battle. The only time you're actually supposed to be hurt and damaged is the last few hit points. I have never done a very good job of doing it that way. I've always kind of just said it hits you and you handle this other injury and this other injury, and I really actually have kind of like had a hard time with it. Thinking about it in the way that D&D expects you to actually do it makes a lot more sense. It's like to say that someone is like super damaged and they look like they're just torn to pieces from all the damage. It's really not supposed to be the way it is.
25 and needs to make a strength.
And yet, oddly enough,
25 and needs to make a
bloody.
strength.
I need to make
Yeah.
a strength.
Exactly.
That's
right?
that's
That's in
3.5.
fourth ed.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's 3.
Yeah, they don't have a bloodied condition in 5th.
That's
But even then, like it would make sense that you may
Half
have
of
taken
it
some
when
sort of a
first
damage.
get bloodied. That's when blood
Wow.
is first drawn.
First blood.
Right. It's
Yes,
like
that makes
blood
sense,
got
yeah.
drawn. And what's the DC?
A great number of 12.
Yeah, he's fine.
It is a low DC.
But 25 is a freaking ton of damage.
No, 25 to hit.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's
I'm
good.
still rolling
You're
my
also rolling all my damage. What are you talking about?
Check the spell out. It's a fun one.
Oh boy.
24, 28 points of damage.
28.
4 of them necrotic.
28.
Oh, gosh.
And that was only my first attack. I still got another one.
Okay.
What's wrong?
20 to hit.
20 hits.
Sadly, this one does not get sneak attack, but it still gets bait.
Oh,
It still gets hex.
That is.
So,
Yeah.
11
Showing
points of
you one of
damage,
the
2
spells.
of them necrotic.
That is
Say how
11
much?
damage.
11
two,
damage.
2 of them necrotic.
Does he even have a save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why
Okay.
is that ice dagger so low in a DC?
And I can make enemies have to take damage too. So.
Okay.
But it's a fun
Okay. All right. Key, Calum, then
All right.
Fernando, and Bjorn. Get your
So,
stuff ready.
The guy that just tried to get away from me, I am now attacking with Green Flame Blade.
Okay. Roll the hit.
So we have got a 24 to hit and a 22 to hit.
Okay, those hit.
All right, which leads to a grand total of 12 slashing damage and 10 fire damage.
Okay. And does the splash damage happen, or is that a you may do?
I may do.
Okay. All right.
Everything's breathing flame anyway. Might as well keep it going down the sword as well.
Okay. All right, Fernando.
Okay, this is gonna be brutal.
Yeah.
I action surged.
Oh yeah, you're gonna destroy him.
I action surged, and on top of that, went and used one of my superiority dice to boot. The lowest to hit was an 18.
The lowest to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they all hit.
82 damage.
Wow. Yeah, he's gone.
Overkill.
There's no such thing.
Is there any chance I could use
He is
movement
mystic.
action to go and distribute what's left of damage? Because I imagine there's quite a bit of overkill on that to the other guy.
Well, let's see how much overkill.
I can give you the order of
He
damage
used
too.
Misty Step.
So we went 13, 16, 10 were the first three,
Okay, hold on.
which is 39.
29, 39. Yeah. And about.
There's no such thing as overkill. There's only keep firing and time to reload.
So, I would say that first round would have. It looks like by math it would have done him in. So if you action surged and moved to get the other three, what did you the roll? What was your lowest roll
For the last three,
to hit?
to hit on the last three,
Uh huh.
the lowest roll to hit was a 21.
Okay, so all three would still hit, and then that damage. How much damage is there?
It was 19, 11, and 13, which...
So 43.
So
Yeah.
30 and through 43. Yeah, that's a really, really powerful hit.
So, and they didn't mention me on their to-do list.
No,
Apparently
they
I'm not
didn't.
dangerous enough.
Not yet. Now you will be.
I think you could jump into the fire.
Good stories. Should I never leave any survivors? Oh, then where did the stories come from, I
We
wonder.
just watched that movie this week.
It's a good movie.
I love
No,
it.
the
Maybe
first
that's
one's a
why I'm not on the
masterpiece.
hit list.
Weird.
Everyone I fight dies.
Low of 26.
Low of 26. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, a total of 22 damage.
22 damage. Okay.
Save the last hit for me.
Now,
guys.
let me see where he's at.
Never. If you want the kill, you gotta earn it.
I
I'm
need
trying
to
to.
sacrifice
I'm climbing
my
over a
Eldritch
wall to get to
Abomination.
it.
37.
You parkour around, like across a wall to get to it.
It's still went over a wall
22.
across. I think I deserve the kill.
Okay. Just keeping track of where he's at right now. Because he's looking a lot rougher now at this point. Okay. Alright. That was Bjorn. This guy's off the table. This guy's off the table. Mittens, you're up.
So there's only one guy left?
Yep, there's
Yep,
only
and
one
you're
guy
pretty
left.
well surrounded.
Okay.
Now, I'm not begging, but healing wouldn't be terrible.
Yeah, I could use some help.
Also, considering the fact I was the one that didn't get to heal my HP.
You would have
Maybe
nearly
next.
full anyway.
No, I wasn't.
Oh.
I was
This
down
time
20
I'm gonna
HP.
do light. On the dude.
Huh?
Light.
You gonna do another blight?
Just, 1 blight.
Oh, your blight is the necrotic
Blight.
thing. Yeah, not.
And it's a
No.
con save for half.
Oh, the necrotic
And
damage.
it did 42 if he
Wow.
failed.
What's the DC?
14.
14. Okay. So 42 if he failed, it's at 21.
And then my spiritual weapon will also move over to him.
And that's necrotic damage, right?
Yes.
So I'm not sure if there's room for your spiritual
It
weapon.
can go in.
It can
the-
fly-
It
can
go
float.
Occupy a space.
Oh, fun.
It's spiritual. So, and it
Well, I was never properly explained how high these ceilings were. For all I knew, they could be just right above us.
does.
Yeah, but technically it can
It
like
hits AC
be in the same
17,
space. It's not
so I
that
don't
big.
know if that hits him.
DC what?
It hits AC 17.
Yeah, hit.
Okay, so then 10.
10 damage.
Man, we're cranking that damage.
Yeah, you guys are doing a ton of damage.
Yeah, and some of it's necrotic.
Yeah. Alright.
No necrotics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't heal that bad, can you?
Alright.
He's still marked.
Yep. Okay. At this point. Yeah, he's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to do this.
Can we stab him?
He's
Can
gonna.
we counterspell? I assume you're out
I'm
of
out
it.
of,
Yeah.
I'm out of counter spells.
Can I stab him?
Yes, he's dead.
No, because he does some.
Okay. So he flashes.
Eh. Oh.
Yeah, swing through the mist.
Ow!
Shows up with you. Goes to grab.
Ooh. That's a good number.
That's a good number. 24.
Yeah, he is unable to take you. This poor man.
She rolled a 19. So.
Yeah,
He has hex on him too. as well.
Any strength ability checks. He has to make
Which
it
would
disadvantage.
which would be
grapple.
this. So I'm at disadvantage anyway. Oh, I rolled higher the second time. So
Disadvantage.
yeah, I rolled a 20 on the
That's why I
second roll.
chose. That's why I chose
Yeah.
strength, is because of the grapple.
Oh
check.
yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to
Good
choose
choice.
it.
So
This
yeah,
is my second
he
time
fails
using
that. He fails it. Um,
The bear should grapple him.
Bear hug.
No.
Look, if you can get to him
I'm
first.
raging. I have advantage on strength checks.
Crushing bear hug.
okay, being where he is, he just speaks. He's like, "Lady, please, go with me instead of this.
Immediate question.
You've already watched 2 of your friends die."
Okay.
Okay. We're on a stream.
It's okay, Tay. I don't want to see all of you die.
Okay. That's his turn. You guys notice that she has turned to him.
Not told the party a freaking thing!
She's turned to him and appears to be going to be walking away. What are you doing, Nero?
Oh yeah, it's your turn before my turn.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what I'm saying. You could have talked at any point about this, and you didn't.
The
Because she was debating.
The stream is asking what language do the Yagamoth speak.
They speak like it's not undercommon, right? It's their own language, but it's a form of it's based out of the primordial, right? Which is like the common Elvish.
They speak Yagmoth.
They speak Yagamoth, yeah. It's their own dialect of.
Is it basically like under Elven, sort of? Like
Yeah, it would be like
deep speech?
not deep speech.
No,
Deep speech is the other.
How about
but yeah,
Deep Elf?
It'd be like under Elven.
Deep no under Sylvan.
Dark Elven.
That's a good one.
So, yeah.
I mean, he's tried
Elfish.
killing me at this point. I'd kind of like to.
Do it.
Do it. You have a gun.
Yeah, I've had real good luck with that.
Just throw it at him.
You know what? Yeah.
Nero practicing good gun safety.
Never. You can't make me. Alright, I'm going to attempt to grapple on him. Like, I'm literally going to charge and tackle.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to attempt to push. You're going to push past Shalia here
Mm-hmm.
and attempt to get to him
Mm-hmm.
here.
When you grapple, you're the same square, right?
Well, you technically can't be in the same square with each other because you're not.
I'm pretty sure we'll grapple you occupy.
You're like in the same. Yeah, we treat it
Yeah,
as
I
they're in
thought-
the same space, but I can't physically fit them in
Right.
the same space.
Sorry, that's what I was just asking. Is technically speaking, we're at the same space. Also, you're
Yeah.
at disadvantage.
Yeah, I know.
X.
Alright, that's my athletics. Alright, that's better. That is a 24, right? No, wait, hold on. 22?
What'd you
16
roll?
plus 6?
16 plus 6 is
22.
22. Yeah.
22.
Yeah, 22.
Okay, you have a hold of him.
Sweet.
So yeah, you just you push as Shalia like just turned to get her, just turned to go with him. You push through her and just you grab a hold of him.
Suplex.
So
Shalia,
my action. No.
your turn.
Sadly, I don't have that.
Pile
so-
drive him.
Oh, that would make me so happy.
You finally got that tackle off.
Do it. Do what? Stab him? No.
No, stab Nero.
He's standing up for a signature
Don't you
move.
dare.
Oh, and there it is, the fall of Rome.
I didn't throw my gun. I don't know what you're talking about.
The crazy fiddler.
Now just imagine this scene from Shrek.
You throw him off the ropes.
You didn't
Anyways,
see the chair.
all right, Shalia, your turn.
Nero, let go of him.
I'm gonna need a good reason.
I'm going with him.
I'm gonna need a good reason.
I don't have one.
I'm not letting go.
Yay, party unity.
What's that?
Seriously.
Shalia, we do trust you and all, but it's like these guys pop out of nowhere and attack us, and that's basically sound like they're gonna kidnap you, and then you suddenly decide you want to go.
To be fair, I think everything they've said has been in Yagamoth, so I don't know if we heard any of that.
I have.
Last
you.
time you had me let someone go, they kidnapped you.
And then tortured
me.
you.
But now they're actually trying to take her. So would they kidnap someone else as well? I mean, I've already been taken by a mysterious thing, so hey.
I understand
To be fair, also is that if
need for heroics.
I don't care about
But
heroics. You
this is-
stabbed me.
This is just lesson learned. Don't let assassins go.
I simply turned and stabbed because you did to me. I had one job,
Mm-hmm.
but survival is included in that job.
You're gonna leave me?
And you told
If you
me.
don't care, then let me go and I will walk away with her and I will not touch you again.
Mm,
If that's all you care about.
I mean, I care about a couple things. Also, I'll give you the same answer I did. I'll need a good reason.
Reason enough. I am in a blood pact to take care of her and do as I have been ordered.
Which is?
To return her to her family.
Hmm.
Now let me go if you don't care about her.
we didn't say we didn't care about her.
Yes, he did.
This is the part where I ask, why didn't you negotiate? But I feel like it's a little late for that. I'm holding until I hear a good reason, so.
Are you gonna leave me?
That's what I was gonna say. Is who really are your friends?
We're family at this point.
Guys, this is a great opportunity. If Shalia leaves, we can finally cook Key.
I will follow you. I come with.
These guys would not think twice about killing you.
You guys are like family. Well, a better family than I've ever had.
Is she talking about you or me? I say to the Yagamoth in my arm.
Her family was never good to her.
And yet you want to take her back to him.
I have no choice.
Backstory time.
Story time!
Hey, do you have Dispel Magic?
I do have Dispel Magic.
I don't think that works on a blood pack. Sorry.
Which proves my point. Do you really want to go with them?
I don't really want to see him to die.
They would not think twice about killing you.
Oh,
Did you have a time limit on when you needed to bring her back?
And if you go back
No.
with them,
So could you follow us around?
You do have 2 more years, from what you told me. You have 2 more years.
Let me give you a little lesson in loopholes.
I don't have a time frame.
I need to get back into this guy's character and not be laughing at
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I'm talking to Shalia. Technically, you have 2 more years from what you told me.
Technically, I do.
Not after what she's done. Your time has come.
If I may ask, what exactly has she done? Because most of this has been done in secret, and I don't really care what she does as long as she's here to watch my back and be part of the group when it matters.
For a moment, I thought you said Hershey.
Hershey.
She has made deals. Put her on
With...
the wrong side.
I mean, the wrong side tends to be a little bit relative. It depends on which side you happen to be on, yes?
Yes, and I happen to be on one that she is not anymore.
And that would be... Please let me explain, because this is a new
Swap
place
sides.
for me.
It doesn't concern you, human.
Whose turn is it now, by the way?
At this point, we have pretty well, like, you guys
He's
all
the
got
last
into
one.
the
Grappled is
conversation.
the last one. Like,
Yeah.
it's just pretty much a
At
conversation.
this point, you've kind of, like, killed the
Everyone else,
turns.
and we're to have him captive. I'm not a bear anymore. I have been talking.
Therefore, you can't be a bear.
That's true.
Alright, so I just have this...
You can still be a bear. I just mentally linked everybody.
Everyone's, like, looking at you. What?
He can still be a bear. I've mentally
Better.
linked everybody.
I'm imagining you trying to roar, talking bear for a second and go outside like, ahem.
As he, like, starts shrinking. Actually, what I meant was...
He can actually speak better common in bear form than he can.
Okay, the day that you start... When you start speaking as an actual bear. That'll be
Insert
awesome.
brother bear gif.
Oh my gosh, no.
that or he has to start every sentence with "Hey, boo boo."
All right, back to the.
Okay.
What do they want with me? If I have chosen the wrong side, they can't really want me back.
They have things to take from you before you answer for your crimes.
Namely, your flesh, sanity,
in other
and
words,
all
they
your
wanna
money.
kill you.
No, they've already taken all for money.
Flesh, sanity, and all the money.
But you've
served on their
made
adventure.
deals that will hold your life here on this earth for now.
I believe it's called Dryad, but yes.
Oh, so they want to torture.
Dryad's the name of
They
the
want to
land.
torture me. That's a good. So why should I go back?
I don't know, you're the one who said you wanted to go back. Make up your mind!
New information has come
The
to
lady-
light.
I do not wish to die to do this. I would rather keep you safe by your side. But you know what I have to do to stay alive.
Can't go from bloodline.
I understand what you need to do.
Kill him. Kill him. I understand what you need to do.
The party's alignment is now.
Now.
It's already on the
That's
edge.
the funny point. The party alignment hasn't changed.
Well, your guys' alignments on paper have now changed.
No,
No, I'm still good.
I'm pretty sure I'm the same.
I'm still
You were not
chaotic.
chaotic evil.
You're technically chaotic neutral.
I feel like that's more of a neutral thing. Like,
I have asked for.
it's like I'm going to die if I don't take.
All right.
Problem solved.
Your goal is to protect me. If I go back, is that truly protecting?
Milady, I am doing the job that I have to do. As I said, I would rather do otherwise.
So no.
So no. The answer is no.
I believe the wording of the contract he's explained so far is protect you while bringing you back.
So if we kill your parents,
Does this negate our...
he would listen to you. Problem solved.
That's a whole other problem!
What is that bird saying?
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Beep. Hello.
New
Yeah.
Yagamoth, who cares?
No one likes that. You're not alone.
New brain. Who dis? Oh, hold on. Let me just. Okay, we're good.
Ring, ring.
Everyone's connected now.
What did you say?
I said everyone's connected now, or the
yes.
killing the parents part.
I don't think he heard the killing the parents part because I didn't hear the killing the parents part.
Well, I said if we kill the parents, she would be in charge.
You're gonna need to be more specific than that.
You
It's a
are
true
very
story.
right. But killing her parents would only play into what other factions wish to happen. Worse factions.
What do I know? I'm a bird.
I never meant to switch sides. I was just doing what I needed to do to survive.
I understand, and that is what I am doing right now.
So we seem to be at an impasse.
We do.
Because these fellow comrades of mine don't seem to want me to leave.
I'm completely honest. I'm impressed Rashida hasn't just stabbed this guy
That's
yet.
what I was gonna say. Rashida probably would be standing in front of Shalia saying she's not going anywhere.
I haven't had her speaking at this point. She is steaming at the whole thing. But she's still been, like, with the situation of the night prior, how frustrated she was with everyone. She sat back. All you've seen of her is in the fight. She's actually made some moves, but right now, as everyone's communicating, she is simply sitting back. She's staring daggers, but she is sitting back watching for right now.
Tranquilate,
But if
gato.
Shalia tries to leave, I don't think Rashida will.
She might not.
Tranquilate, Rashida. No dices nada.
Code
No
Priscilla
haces
has
nada.
said Rashida will
Breathe.
not let her leave.
I know.
Whatever you choose, I'm gonna go with you.
Shalia, it occurs to me that our mission here is to go and find the Underdark, yes?
Yes, that is our goal.
So, in bringing you home, we could still technically accompany you most of the way.
That is a good technicality.
Wasn't our mission to just find
The end.
the entrance?
Yes, but that does mean that at some point we have to find where the Underdark actually is. Yes?
The Dark Home is not a place you would wish to go.
Indeed, I really
You
do
know,
not want to go
for
there, but
once we're
you
in
know,
agreeance.
it's a job, you know. I explore things, I do stuff for
Like,
my
don't think
guild,
we're getting paid.
and I'm supposed to go and find this.
I think we found it, and
It was
Could you at
covered-
least give us good directions?
I'm going to search the bodies for that magic cape thing that absorbed my magic.
Do not touch them.
I'm gonna tighten my hold on his neck a little bit harder.
I got 800 feet of rope we could tie him up with.
But I'm enjoying myself.
That's true.
You have awakened mind, right? So he can talk
Yeah.
to you in the head one way or the
Yeah.
other.
He doesn't need his mouth to speak.
And he basically just says, "Do not touch them, you swine filth."
Híjole,
That sounds like a
I-
stabbing offense.
I continue.
so híjole,
You
tranquilete.
desecrate their bodies after you already
Hold on, I
murdered
got
them.
this. Disconnect those two.
I actually did not murder a single person. I merely foiled your attempts to do so to me.
No, he already disconnected. So
No, this is just
like, hold on, wait, I can fix this. Disconnect.
Oh,
Alright, we're good.
I'm just
He's
I'm
saying
just
that out
saying
loud.
this.
okay.
I'm sorry, but this number is no longer connected.
I feel like a switchboard operator.
Please
Hold
hang
on,
up
guys.
and try again.
Just need to connect everybody.
You look at him. He's just like, let go of me, Seoth. I will leave.
Does anyone believe him?
No, never let an assassin go.
I'm no assassin.
He's an honor guard. That's all he is.
That's all?
Yeah.
That sounds
Never-
like a title.
Never let someone with teleportation powers go.
Don't worry about him. He's just a dread knight.
Yeah. He's just Chuck Norris. What's the most he could do?
Shave my beard and see what happens. No.
Look out! He's got a paperclip.
Would you believe Chuck Norris with a BB gun?
Who's that?
Okay, just wondering.
When Fernando ideas work.
Which is
We go with him and he shows us the way.
that technically fulfills the requirements of our contract.
And
I
his.
cannot do it.
Let me
Most
guess, you have an oath of not showing anybody the pathway to the Underdark.
Not like you.
I say we've already found the pathway, and now we should just head back out and go back to Isklin.
Or, we got a boat. We could go wherever.
Yes.
We got a captain.
Actually, let's go back to Isklin so we can get a bigger boat.
Ooh, bigger boat.
Better boat.
Besides boats!
And it's so far away! And not have to deal with any of this again, right?
Exactly.
I don't like this cave.
We have no reason to go deeper. Why not go further out?
But Mins has a reason to go
And
deeper.
as a reason.
Yeah. She's looking for artifacts.
The artifacts.
Well, you know the way.
Yeah!
Sorry, I'm not
Assassin
even
Boy,
here.
Does he
but-
know anything about the artifacts that Midden's looking for?
I don't know anything about. Would you let go for a moment?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're fine though, just let him go.
No.
Fine. I'm trying.
I will loosen my grip slightly around his throat. Just a bit. Enough that he can partially breathe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There was a group that attacked the city of Siklid and they took relics from the temple.
Yes. I don't know about any relics from a temple,
Opposing family thing.
but they did attack the city. The entire clan sees the threat of the humans.
Alright.
All of you trying so hard, well, all of them trying so hard to create a weapon that could destroy us all. We're not going to let them simply do
Technically,
so.
I was going to try to steal said weapon.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know.
you guys got in the way of that one.
You
Which
got
is
in the way
why
of that
you-
one too.
Which is why you're alive.
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Technically, that was a Teijungi, not a human. I'm not there, but I'm just.
That is a good technicality. I understand the threat they are playing. However, the relics they took can do certain things, which the humans would feel threatened about as well.
What are these relics?
I list them off.
It seems they wish to summon something.
Now, out of character, there's certain factions from what I understand, right?
Oh yeah.
Is my family aligned with the faction trying to summon the god, or are they not? Because I would know that.
So here's the thing. You may not know this because of the fact that this is a Hail Mary play.
Okay.
This is something that they're trying to do to make a weapon equal or more powerful than what the humans
But
are
is it
doing.
in her family's MO?
It is in your family's MO for sure. But it's also in like 12 other families at most to do something like this. As far as like the heavier, again, because your family is definitely deep into the arcane, they're also more into the spiritual side of everything. You guys are a lot stronger followers of Hagor and his original like lieutenants and stuff. That's why the guy who's kind of like that zealot torturer. That's why you know him with your family and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, this would fall in line with that kind of thing. And he says, they may be attempting to summon something to seal it, as you followed through with bringing us the Mithril. They will make a weapon far beyond what any foolish Tejungi or human could create.
Yeah.
Sorry, am I...
I'm wondering if it's loud enough.
I can check.
If I am
The
too...
levels look alright.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
Keep going.
We just need time.
Just need time.
But they need you.
Why?
Why?
There's more that you have that they need.
Like what?
They did not make me privy to those details. They simply ordered me to bring you back.
Can you make a wild guess?
Knowledge, blood,
I have lots of knowledge.
relics that you hone on your body that are of the family, something like that. There's many different things they may be looking for.
They captured me once and cleaned me out, so I don't have any relics.
Then only what is in your mind that they did not get, or what is running within your veins, princess. I would be wary if I were you, Kenku.
We.
He sold his soul to an eldritch abomination, so I don't really think this level of threat qualifies. Sorry, guys.
By the way, it is 9.
I know.
I know. Seems like we're still at an impasse, because I can't go with you knowing what they're after. But you can't.
Again, as I said, your
stay
life
here.
is spared.
For now.
Yes. I already said before that I would rather protect you and go by your side.
I know.
I don't wish them to harm you.
I know that.
Put an end to me.
Click, click.
Yes.
I would use the gun, but I'm too afraid it'll jam. I'll have to throw it.
So
At this point, that is when Rashida walks up and immediately just...
No, I wanted to kill. Fine. You can get his blood.
She just runs him through, and with that, if you let him go to drop,
Yeah, probably.
as you let him go, like with the last little bit of strength that he has, he actually like goes to you. He like touches the side, and looks as though he.
And teleports!
Poof! No, that would be so bad.
mother.
I say, never let them go.
No, he does, and he almost like you can definitely tell in his eyes this guy was probably in love with you from a long time. As you watch the light fade and he falls and dies.
That makes me really sad.
Welcome to D&D.
Can I get my dagger in? Just
Rashida
really
just
slow?
It's the ending of Cody.
throws off the blood, sheathes her blades.
I mean, I wanted to stab him.
It was the
What's that short
kind.
dagger?
It was the kinder thing to do.
Yeah, but I wanted to do it.
What do you care?
I like stabbing things.
So you simply kill for homicidal enjoying.
No.
Sorry, joy.
Enjoyment.
Enjoyment.
Enjoyment?
That's the word. I can't think words.
It's okay. Cat tongues can't quite get that little last bit out.
Eldritch abomination.
Take out your tongue.
You be careful, or my blade might find itself in you.
These guys detect magic and pick up all the magical stuff they had.
All right, let's not threaten party members so short after killing the last enemy. I assume.
So now what?
I mold earth and close the door.
Okay.
The way is sealed.
And the
Wait,
dead
shut.
keep it.
Okay.
And put a giant X on this side of it. So
Okay.
we know where
So you
it
leave an
is.
X in the marking in the door there.
What's a proper Yagamoth burial?
A proper Yagamoth burial.
Yeah.
Well, it involves a mass murder, and then
No.
Last rites.
Last
So
rites,
doing
proper
to do that.
But it's a little bit
You
different
have
seeing as you're all
special
underground to
dagger.
begin with.
I know. That's why I was asking.
Oh yeah. So they would generally they would do a ritual that would turn them into basically like gem dust. Then those are often either compressed and created into gems to keep amongst the family.
Family
they-
jewels.
Yep.
Makes me question
Or-
every gem I stole now.
Or in
Is this a soul?
or in some case are actually used in other rites and stuff. But yeah, they are burned in most cases to ash and then turned into like a gem.
A soul gem.
Man, whatever equipment they have for compressing.
Is
this
it
must be
possible
insane.
that I could do that, or do I not have the capabilities?
It's a long rite. It generally takes like a week.
Make a diamond, it takes 600.
So like the mourning period and everything goes on, and then they go through this rite, and afterwards, like the head of the family generally takes the gem and fashions it into something that's held on like in the family, literally in the family jewels, right? Like passed down through crests or other such jewelry that they literally wear their ancestors upon them in memory. They believe that the magical and like great powers, the mental and what like memories and things like that were there, get passed along and carried so that they can kind of rely on the powers of their ancestors to guide them forward.
I can put him in the bag of holding and save him for later.
Also,
I don't
Gary's
think that
Book of
keeps
Wonders
people
entry.
fresh.
Huh?
Gary's Book of Wonders
It's not the
entry.
bag of holding.
I actually am working on the Gary's Book of Wonders, by the way. I've got a couple of entries set of stuff on Iscolid and stuff on the Darkholme.
Yeah, start sending it to me.
I'll send them to you.
Gary's Book of Wonders.
Actually, I would
We
like to do
found it.
some sort of burial.
Huh?
I would like to do some sort of burial for,
Okay. And this is all solid floor.
yeah.
I
Bjorn.
mean, if
Are
you
there-
want them burned
hey.
to ash,
Loose stone.
Hmm?
They're loose stones from like when we broke through the walls over there and stuff. You would create like.
Yeah, there would be some loose stone over here.
I was saying, can we be able cover the body in stones?
Yeah, I guess technically, because there's quite a bit of earth that was moved.
Yeah.
I
So-
can also move more. I can dig a hole for you.
That's true.
Yeah, you could just bury him if you wanted.
Which,
Again, not a proper
not a proper.
ritual for these guys.
Or could I possibly burn them and like keep the ash in order to do it?
Yeah, you could
at
do
the
that.
time? Let's do that then.
Okay.
Incinerator?
after I have collected.
So when you go, one thing you do notice, as you when you take these from them,
Mm-hmm.
the cloaks actually turn to like they wilt and turn to rotted, like old tattered pieces.
Okay. Anything else they've got on them?
Yes, they have 4 necklaces apiece. 2 of them are amethysts.
Way too many necklaces.
Gotta have that
Yep.
bling.
That's 16.
No,
4
that's
necklaces
8
apiece?
for the 2 bodies that he's searching.
Oh, 2. I thought you said
Yeah.
you said each, and there are 3 dead Yagamoth.
And that would still only be 12.
Math is in my strong suit.
So yeah, they each have 4 necklaces that they wore upon themselves. These 2 guys did.
And they're
Yeah,
magical or-
they definitely feel that there's magic to them.
Okay.
Um,
What? school because I've got detect magic going.
Right. Sorry. As far as that goes, it would be abjuration.
Okay.
Yeah. So the 4 necklaces. There's a couple of amethysts. There are 2. What's the word? I can't think. Alexandrites, and there are 2 onyxes.
Okay.
So they eat. Sorry, there's one more, and then there are 2 sapphires.
Okay.
So each of them had 1 of each color, right? You assume that, being that they seem to be quite similar in the way that they fought and the stuff that they wore, they probably were part of a certain group, and those necklaces probably had certain requirements that were affiliated with what they were.
Okay.
Just because of the way, like, everything about their garb is quite similar, including and up to the robes that seem to absorb elements and stuff like that. The third guy that you guys killed here wore different stuff. He definitely looked like he was higher ranked by far. Yeah, and he didn't have as much of the arcane type things upon his body. He was much more military looking. So yeah, that's what you get there. You're gonna burn the corpses, you said. Okay, you guys, as you're taking the time to burn the corpses.
Maybe bring them outside to burn so it doesn't get smoky in here.
Yeah.
No, we should probably take them up top.
Okay, so as you are taking the corpses, you hear this. Man, what in the world is all the blood everywhere? The hell happened?
I shoot my gun. I don't actually do it, but I want to.
It is currently
It's
9:13.
I know.
It's a good time for a break.
So I know that was going to be the voice that you hear as we went to break. So,
And then it breaks on.
all right. So we're going to take a quick 5-minute break and get back to you guys. Yeah. See you in a minute.
Go, go.
Welcome back, you guys. Just took a quick break, and we are returning back down here into the cave. As you guys were collecting the bodies, as I said, you do hear the voice of the wonderful dulcet tones of Stilts. The heck is all this whole entire room's covered in blood? What do they do down here?
Dagger.
As Fedial is walking next to him and has been enjoying these wonderful tones.
Another dagger.
Talking.
No, that's the thing. It's
Enjoying.
only stilts, but not for. There won't be a stilts for very much longer. Just about an hour.
Go ahead and try.
I think it would be great.
How about we all just
Stilts is
take
the
a
one
rest,
guy
go to
that
sleep.
Ferial really
Again?
loves.
Outside.
I said I think it would be
He
great
needs to
if
finish
Stilts
up.
was the one guy
We could do
that
short
Ferial
rests.
really loves.
It would actually be really funny. He's like, "What's your problem?"
What? I don't know what everybody's problem is.
I mean, he's a
That is
spy.
great.
So.
And they went down. Yeah, he's an intelligence gatherer like you.
You know, Saturn.
There
In
can
fact-
be only one.
Ferial's on our side.
No,
Stilts.
I was gonna say for you when you came upon as you've been following, you'd have come to the entrance and found him. He may have initially reacted a little bit defensive, trying to protect the area, and then quickly realized who you were. He definitely does know you. In his travels, he knows that cape.
Can I make the obvious plot point question of asking how the hell you got here?
I've been around.
So
Really?
I
Because
actually-
we were on a boat that was so small that we could barely ourselves be on it.
There's more than one boat in the world.
there's
Is it
more
a
than
bigger
one
boat?
small.
Do you have a bigger boat here?
I brought a dinghy. Sea turtles, mate. There you go.
Shellington?
No, anyway, so you do that. He recognizes you for who you are and welcomes and like greets you happily. Though maybe a touch wary that you can kind of catch in his voice. But he's willingly brought you down into here to help you find the group.
And I see them coming up out of the cave.
So they're coming this way. You guys are down here. You'll probably meet somewhere in the middle.
And that was, all that red is blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
Someone
blood.
should fire their interior.
You guys have slept here for 8 hours and it is still wet.
That's gross.
And it probably smells.
Yeah.
I'm
My
prestidigitating the path I walk on.
Okay. Again, you get that. He's like, yeah, I don't know when the world happened down here, but jeez. Woo.
People
What?
exploded.
We killed people.
Hey! Hi, guys. Man.
I'm sorry, Ty.
Oh, are you guys leaving?
Yes, for now.
Wow.
Things to take care of.
Improvement. I was thinking I was going to have to explain how stupid you were being. Awesome. Let's go.
Wait a minute. We gotta go down to the Darkholme, don't we?
It's that way. Goodbye.
Yes, we do.
See the wall with the big X on it? That's the way down.
I don't see the wall with a big X on it.
Oh, well, let me show you.
If you keep
You guys are all
going,
down
you'll
here.
find it.
Yeah.
Great. If you
Down
keep...
this hallway. Here, let me put an arrow on the floor.
It gets filled in with blood.
Prestidigitation, a clean arrow on the floor.
It's raised out.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I can follow it. Anyways, your job was to get into the Darkholme. We're
It was
supposed to be getting
find
the stuff back.
Path. We found the path.
Also, for it to be a job, I was supposed to be being paid. Last time I checked, I'm not being paid.
Wow. Truly loyal, good people.
I'm a mercenary. I don't know what the hell you're talking
We are
about.
a small band of people. We are not enough to assault them.
Oh, I didn't say assault them. That's stupidity.
Oh, we insulted them, but not assaulted.
To insult is an assault. Of a verbal kind.
Well, getting home's gonna be fun. The boat's gone.
I have a turtle and can swim.
Oh, enjoy yourself.
You didn't bring a boat?
Yeah, what happened to your boat that you just said you brought?
I didn't say I brought a boat. I said there are more than one boat.
Who dropped you
What
off?
you infer from that is entirely on yourselves.
I don't know why, but I imagine you somehow
did you
have
get
the
here?
water walk spell and you just walked across.
How did you get here?
I did. Does it really matter?
Yes.
Alright, who wants to fly home on a dragon?
I mean, why not? We'll see what we can do.
Explain to me real quick, Steels. How did you lose the boat?
Well, that storm got pretty nasty.
I imagine, but
Water levels
wasn't-
rose, and even though we had been behind the rock trying to shelter it, it got worse and worse, and the boat just smashed.
If it got bigger, why didn't you just pull it into the cave or pull it up onto the pathway that we walked?
Well, walking a mile down to get to it took a little longer than it was for me to be able to get it to save it. I'm sorry.
I assume Shellington didn't help you then.
Shellington is slower than me.
I find that hard to believe.
I find that offensive.
You consider yourself turtle now?
You insulted the turtle.
But the internal. Never mind.
That's the real reason he's called Stilts. Just kidding. I don't know. He's got like stilts.
That went over my head, dude, like really heavily.
He's like,
I don't know.
I don't know where that was going, but
There's like a Marvel villain called Stilt Man. It's like super obscure, but his whole thing is he's got super long stilts, and that's how he gets around. And it's like the dumbest villain ever, but it's
Yay, B villains.
So we have outside with no boat, or down spooky cave with dangerous.
Well, I thought the whole
Family.
reason we were going
I'm-
outside
I-
was to burn.
Yeah,
Well, we're
that's-
going
start
outside.
there.
Well, we can't leave without a boat.
but
No.
we can still go outside.
Hey, I don't suggest that we go down into a hole where we're all gonna die.
That's exactly what you
No.
suggested.
No. I do suggest going down into a hole, sneaking around and being safe.
And then
So
all
we
die.
can all die.
Not assaulting and getting, stupid.
2 in this party are currently proficient at stealth.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
in heavy
Actually-
armor.
Oh,
Oh,
3.
well.
I might be too. Let me check
I am
that
a
real quick.
cat. I'm
Okay, let me let's
I am
differently say
proficient in
that.
stealth.
Who here has double proficiency in stealth?
I
Hi.
actually might.
I don't know if it's double, but
Hard.
plus 5 to stealth.
The actual hell.
So
As I said,
I have
Sneaking.
+7.
Great,
so-
I'm a man in
Actually, I
heavy
don't
armor.
have double proficiency in stealth. I have it in persuasion or deception. Deception. Sorry.
Either way, we were planning on going up to burn these bodies for some reason.
you're gonna burn Yagamoth bodies? So what, you just didn't kill them enough?
Hey, you shut up.
She wants to do
You
it.
can never be too sure, my friend.
It's a proper barrel, right?
Oh,
For once, he's right.
okay, I get it. I didn't know. I've never seen Yagamoth do anything with their people.
Have you
Generally,
ever
we
stood
kill
around
them.
for a funeral.
I've never been in the Darkholm. Well,
How are you a spy if you've never been?
I've been there once, but I ran hard. Yeah.
Well, the entrance is that way.
I didn't get out the normal way.
Great, we're going outside. I say.
Fine,
walking
let's
towards
go.
the exit. Standing around talking in circles isn't helping.
Let's go. So he follows and and you guys go outside to go to burn the bodies.
You know, in this really heavy rainstorm.
It's okay, magic.
Yeah, magical fires. That is good.
And again, now some empty vials. Think of the ash.
Yeah, depending on the size of the vial, it's gonna take a lot.
I don't know how big is a health potion vial? 'Cause I'm not expecting them. Expecting them pretty big.
You may need a funnel.
You're got some paper.
Either way, we're starting.
Sweep
the
it into a
burial
bag of holding.
process to
Sweep
the whole
sweep
place.
ash into my bag of holding.
I need
Dead
all.
body.
I need every particle of that dead body.
If we really need to, I can make a container out of stone with mold earth.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can also make
So-
it around the thing and then mold it smaller as
Yeah.
so it all collects.
Is that dragon that we're also worried about? Is it anywhere nearby?
Hello.
So I have a question.
We might
have
have
any-
it.
Yeah.
Join the club.
If we're trying to disrupt the Yagamoth, why are we planning on going to the place where they live, in a heavily defended fortress, when they've got a tower out here on the surface that Bjorn's been to, that has got his own, that they're doing something over there.
Exactly.
If we want to mess with them, why don't we take care of that since it's on our turf?
So, to explain from that end, Bjorn saw the tower, had a vision that what was happening. that they were going to try to raise
Yeah.
the tower again. He gained that knowledge.
Was
Okay.
he there?
The tower is roughly at this point like 20,000 years old and not standing.
Did
Okay.
we learn this knowledge?
Bjorn mentioned it when he introduced it.
Bjorn
when did we learn
learned
the
knowledge.
destroy
Bjorn
part of it?
learned knowledge that they are trying to fix the foundation
From
and
what-
raise it back.
From what you had told me, I had assumed that I was there when I had found out.
Yes, you were at the tower, but the
Yes.
tower is still not together, and it can never stand again until the foundation is fixed.
So
It
stop
has
it.
not
Fix
been
it.
fixed. You guys don't know how to you don't know how to do that.
So go to the tower and kill anyone who gets close. Got it.
Yeah, it sounds
Okay.
pretty useful to me.
You guys can spend your time doing that. That's fine. But yes, there's not. He didn't see a bunch of Yagamoth there. It's not going to disrupt much, and that would be something you guys would know because of the explanation that he would have given.
Okay.
Sorry.
Is it?
Yes, because he's told you guys.
Yeah, he told us that they were making a tower. That is all.
No, that they were going to
information
raise.
we
Yes, but if it was too vague and it was misexplained, it was my fault with what I told him. He should. You guys would have full knowledge, understanding. So, anyways, just to answer that question for you.
Okay.
I had a thought occur. Did we say did we give anyone a time frame as to when to expect us by or consider us dead?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Crap, we're screwed.
Yeah.
Yep. Why do you think? I think we should go back and get a much larger team to go do this instead of us.
Preferably
Well,
people
no,
who
I
are
don't mean
specialized
on
in
that. I
stuff.
mean, how are we getting off the island then? Because no one's going to be coming to try to rescue us from it. We have limited supplies.
We're walking.
Hey, dragon!
Oh, treasure!
Yes,
So we
let's
are on an
walk.
island?
We definitely
Not an
don't have a
island.
sea elf that lives
You're not
in
on
the
an island,
sea
by the way, guys.
That
You
while
are
it take a
you are
while
on a
could get
cliffside.
a ship back.
You're on a
Long
cliffside.
Yes. So
Connected to
presumably
land, walk.
we don't. If we go up,
Yeah,
we can
how high
walk
is it?
somewhere.
Yeah,
How
you
high
could.
are the
You
cliffs?
the cliffs. Yeah, they're like a few thousand feet high.
So they're insanely high.
How
Yes.
long would it
The
take
cliffs
one
of
to?
insanity.
Yeah, we've
How-
already been there.
How long would it take one to walk up it?
To walk up it. You guys have gone about as far as like good walking would go. A lot of it's going to be climbing.
Okay.
No,
To climb
walk
it.
up it.
Well, yes, your spider climb. It would take. How long does your spider climb work for? Like a minute?
1 hour.
An hour?
At least.
Yeah. At what level of spell is it?
It's a second level spell.
So you've got 2 spell slots.
I got 1. Unless I take a short rest, then I got 2.
Okay.
I use Dex.
I mean, I'm sure while
Yeah,
we're burning these
concentration up to
bodies,
1
we're
hour.
taking a short
You probably could get to the top in an hour with spider climb because it lets you basically just run straight up the wall.
Tillian, creature you touch gains ability to move up and down across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings
Right.
by leaving its hands free.
And so it shouldn't be too big. It shouldn't be too much of an obstruction to you because of the
Target
fact
also
that
gains a climbing speed equal to its walking speed.
yeah, it shouldn't be too much of an obstruction because you can move relatively very
And
fast.
it's like thousands of feet or just like on
It's a few thousand feet,
Hey.
but like you can run at 30 feet per 6 seconds, right?
Also, you know,
You
just
cast that
throwing
on
out the
me as
fact.
an Oroxen?
I can cast it on one willing creature. I just need to take a short rest so I can cast it on 2 people.
Gotcha.
Well, no, I can actually only cast it once because of the concentration.
Anyways,
I would also throw out the fact that I'm a sea elf.
Yeah.
and
I could, yeah, I live in the freaking sea.
yeah, you
I
could.
can just go back to port.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Yeah, it would take you guys a while. It would take me a while. I'll fully admit that.
It was a few days.
Yeah,
Shit.
I realize that. It would take me a while, but I can actually do that. And it's not like a question of, oh, what if you get exhausted and you're at sea? I live in the sea.
Yeah. So he would be fine to
Did
go,
you go down and see where the
and
boat went?
be as a messenger.
I mean, yes, but depending on what happened to
Does
it.
anyone have mending?
Nope. I got guidance.
Find the boat.
Find the boat, fix the boat.
Mending fixes a 1 inch or 1 foot.
1 foot cube.
Yeah, 1 foot cube.
It would take him a while. Does anybody have a water breathing spell?
No.
I could shock and grasp him.
I can breathe water.
Yes.
Are we gonna give him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to keep him breathing? Because
This is Waterworld.
So I assume that they're doing this talking while the bodies are being.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We're
Mims
just
is
talking,
probably talking with
trying to
Rashida,
go.
saying, "They're not with me. Are you with me?
Yes.
Surely
We
it's
need to
just
find other people to go with us."
Yes, that is what exactly we've been talking about. Nero
Yeah.
says, standing directly
No, I'm
close to you.
talking just to Rashida. That she and I need to find other people to go with us because you are not going with us.
have fun.
That's fine.
I understand.
So are you gonna find other people in the cave?
Maybe in our guild. If I have to. People that will be loyal.
Wow, questioning our loyalty. I have never owed you or your god anything.
She doesn't speak of that. But you have fought and bled together.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, each of you seems as though you could stab each other in the back at any time.
Already done.
Yes.
Here's the miracle of this all, though, is that still at the end of the day we trust each other to watch each other's backs.
At the end, you still run together.
I
And
would say
we are.
this is less of
Sweet,
a
sweet,
comradeship
sweet
and more of a family.
The extremely dysfunctional one.
Yes, but the family nonetheless.
Yes. If you wish to survive much longer, though, you're going to need to do much better than this.
So better than you, or
It doesn't matter what you run. It doesn't matter how many people you bring down here if they can't run together. The Darkholm will consume you.
so you want us to go now, even though as you've just told us we can't work together?
You bring an entire army down here. You're not stealthing. You're not getting in silently or quietly. You're going to have a war. Do you want to have a war with the Agamoth?
Already happened.
No, I mean really, right now, down there in the hole.
No, because we don't have an army. So
Yes.
we'll go to war.
Nero,
Yes.
I'm not joking. You come back here in a week with
Neither
an
am
army,
I.
you're going to go to war. You're going to have a fight, and you will
We're
lose.
talking about sending a team of highly trained stealth operatives, not us.
Oh, I understand. So you're cowardice. You're
It's,
just
We
simply
know our
running.
limits.
it's a difference of ability.
Oh,
Yes, I hit things in heavy armor. I don't sneak.
you're right.
We
You're
were
right.
the ones hired to do this.
Technically, we
No.
weren't hired.
We weren't hired.
Hired means that I would
Okay.
be paid.
Were you not asked by?
Yes, but I wasn't hired. I
No,
offered
you were
myself.
Asked by the White Staff
Yeah, so Lyran.
to come with us
Yes,
to do this.
yes. But I have a difference. Money is not what makes me do what I do.
No, and ironically, I was with you up until you pointed out the fact that I didn't have to be. It's funny how freeing that is, now isn't it?
Oh, good for you. Go swim in your ocean.
Hmm.
She just turns her back. I understand that you say it's like a family. And you seem to be the glue. But glue breaks and dries, crumbles to pieces when you don't take care of it right.
Especially when we let things stay around that would rather destroy the glue.
I don't wish to destroy you.
Too late.
I wish for all of you, to see that there's more to it than simply serving yourself and serving for money.
And I would like you to understand one thing too. When we were talking last night, you were talking about how trust is something which is earned. I have learned something different than that. Trust is not earned. Trust is an investment. It's like going and planting a tree. If you have to give to the tree first in order to reap the rewards that come from it. You're not going to be making friends or gaining trust if you treat everyone who would wish to be your friend as an enemy first.
Yes.
I hope we meet again under better circumstances then.
Yes. I I have promised, as Illyrian told me, to follow with you. I'm not going to leave your side.
So the rest of the speech was useless.
But you will fall apart if you simply wish to always stand and try and act like you do.
Mm-hmm.
Mittens, I wish to help. I do also wish to be loyal to what Illyrian asked me to do. We do need to get the relics. We come back here with an army, or we send some other highly elite group to do it. They're simply going to they may get in here. I would pray that they don't die. But then you're just sending someone else to do that job for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I am first and foremost loyal to Illyrian and to the Order. I will stick with you, even in your cowardice.
So we're just going to ignore the fact that almost everyone here teamed up against a whole bunch of people trying to take the Yagamoth away from the group?
How about the fact we're still stuck here and yet we're still talking politics about sending another group? We still are stuck on the island.
You're not on an island, by the way.
We're still
This
stuck
is the
on
third
this
time.
cliff. Sorry, we're stuck on this
Cliff
cliff
side.
that you've explained without, unless he does his thing and only him, that the only other way would be either me doing it or a boat coming.
You guys can
give the
climb.
spider walk to other people.
Yeah, you guys can climb. One way or the other, you can climb, you can go, the mountains are there.
Yeah.
You can cross them and get over. You can swim and head to them.
Yeah, and I've already offered to get a boat.
Right. And that's completely, totally doable. At this point,
I could use mold earth again and just make a ladder on the side of the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great.
It is not like we are trapped here.
yeah, you're not completely trapped. You guys have stuff that you can do.
Okay, then I'm just going to point out the obvious one, Shellington. Unless, of course, you're willing to spider climb him.
I can spider climb. I need a
Mm,
short rest.
Yes,
After I do it
we
one
all.
time,
I think
so.
we all could all use a short rest
Yeah.
after that.
I
fight.
could use a long
I think you
rest.
guys have a
Yeah.
short rest at this
yeah,
point.
I think we're taking a short rest by the fire,
Just
burning
a-
the bodies.
A thought. Who's to say the Yagamoth are wrong?
To be fair, you have a point that history does determine who. Well, the winner first of all determines who writes
We're
history.
not at war yet. They attacked, but the mortal realm provoked them.
So then, what would you suggest then, as one who has seen? How long have you been alive?
Stop
Centuries?
trying to build weapons that can kill nations for starters.
Hey, we didn't build it.
Do you have anything to say about that?
Like I
'Cause
have
you're-
said my
you're-
piece about that several times over
Yeah.
cases. I've already seen that they are trying to bring that tower back.
Do you remember what they did last time? You're living proof of it. I am too.
We all are technically.
Yeah.
Except him.
Yes. You are absolutely living proof of it. No matter how tasty you look.
Tranquilate, gato.
I'm just joking.
I have some spice recommendations.
I've heard sage is always good with bird.
Yes. Rosemary is fine.
Alright, who wants Spider Club? No one else is taking it, I'm going.
The real question is,
Tossing down
what
roll.
wine do you
Rashida
have?
and Mittens will heal Lindsay that needs to be healed.
Gosh darn it, I just used hit dice.
Well, before you can
Yeah, you burn the hit dice. Like, burn the fact that you did hit dice. We'll heal.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, never mind. It's still active. I have until my next one.
You're doing what?
The blood feather veil. I'm
Right.
on my next one.
I'm also going to identify all these magic necklaces I just picked up.
Okay. You identify them. They seem to be conjoined as far as their magic.
Okay.
Each of them seems to be connected to a blood magic. They're more of a, like connected to identity. When you removed other magical items from the body, it destroyed them so that you couldn't use them because they're tied to the user.
Got it. I'm just gonna put them with their piles of ashes then.
Okay.
Thank you.
Does he need to be healed still or no?
I think he used his hit dice, so I'm not quite sure.
And then you said that we were just
Yeah, but she's healing currently, going through exactly what we're
okay.
getting healed.
Right.
I had 16 health left, so that's
I
like
don't know what Rashida can
Rashida's
do
got
as far
30.
as-
Rashida's got 30 that she can drop, and then if she's got a spell slot, I think she might have like cure wounds or something she could toss.
Yeah, I'm still like 23 down, so.
So if Rashida wants to heal him,
Yep.
and then I can heal you another 18.
so
You spider climbing out.
Unless someone else wants to take it.
Shellington. Just
I'll go too.
I can only cast on one.
You can only
person
do
at a time.
one shot.
I have 2 spell slots, but it's concentration.
That's right.
So I could cast on one person, let them go up, and do another person up, or I can just get myself up there and drop you guys a rope.
So Shellington's not getting up.
Well, I'll come back down.
I'm sure we can figure out a way to get to Shellington up.
We don't even know. It's
So
up
it's
there.
just
Tie
like-
a rope around him.
15.
You know I can just swim, right?
You want 15 now?
Yeah. I've said it like 3 times in this conversation
Yes.
alone.
I know.
So yeah. Hey guys, I'm just gonna go see what's up there. So
Okay, so you climb the cliffs, and you get there, and it is a sea of rock. It is just mountains and mountains and mountains and mountains and mountains. Yes.
Is it still raining and storming out here?
Yes.
Dude.
I'm a wet bird.
Yes. You
I'm
are
going
right.
That changes this environment completely.
As you are up above,
Mhm.
because you are all the way at the top,
Just
you just hear this.
pigs. Oh no.
Rip people with headphones.
It's almost like some force of fate wants us to go down the tunnel.
I don't know what
You
you're
look
talking
to
about.
the
and
you
where
look
did
to
these
the
railroad tracks
you look
come
to the
from?
higher point. You look to the higher point above you, and you see wings spread.
King Ghidorah.
Just like, oh.
It is by what you can tell, a very very large dragon. And
With
no,
3
it is not.
heads.
It is not a railroad, my friend. You have choices and options. Plenty of them,
I don't know. It's through the clouds.
and I will not railroad
I
you
see
guys through any of
silhouette
this.
through lightning strikes right now.
Drop the rope.
It's only 800 feet.
I would have given you my rope to make sure it can.
Well, 850, 900 feet with that.
I'm sure that we can get enough rope.
I have already said while you were going up that I'm making the ladder down here.
So, is there a big rock I can wrap or hammer a pin into?
Mhm.
I'm just gonna cautiously tie it around, and then just 800 feet of rope. with a few other ones tied, so it's probably around 950 depending on what people gave me.
Right.
So I'm gonna just hi dragon, be good dragon. Boom.
I'm gonna start climbing.
Okay. As you guys are climbing,
Rowan will probably be at the top since I'm making the
you
ladder. I'll grab on.
much more easily
Continue
can
making-
see as the wings flap and the silhouette of a very large dragon flies into the sky.
I'm gonna lean over the side. Can I
And
see anybody?
you start
coming up?
hearing just like you hear the thunder in the distance, and it's not long before just not more than a few hundred feet away from you, lightning strikes. So
Having actually been that close to a lightning strike
it
before.
is so scary. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was even weirder. It's like that initial hit, you didn't hear the boom, you just hear pop,
Yeah, you hear a pop, and you like.
Split
Oh.
second.
Yeah.
Everything
Right.
shakes.
I have a plan. Can Caleb hear me in my mind still? No.
What's
800 feet away.
No.
I'm gonna say? You have a distance on that, don't you?
Yeah. It's only like 30 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start going down the rope, and as soon as I get within range of Caleb, I'm like, "Okay, can you feather fall?"
Yeah.
All right, catch me.
All right, I feather fall him as I keep climbing.
He's like, I'm almost flying.
I'm almost.
Actual lightning strikes.
He's not grounded. There's no way it can.
And then I'm gonna land.
That's the bad
I'm
part
gonna
about
try
his
my best to angle myself and land on Shellington. And then when I do, I'm gonna cast Spider Climb.
Okay, Shellington's like,
It's falling with
Just like,
style.
all right, go.
it just turns. He turns his head and kind of looks at you like,
Up the wall. I told you I could Shellington up there.
Well, I start climbing the rope now.
I'm literally just grabbed onto Shellington's shell. It's like I told you I'd get him up there.
I don't know if you wanted to be up there.
Shellington's just kind of like,
If
You
you
get-
kill my turtle.
he gets anywhere near you. Like he gets near you, he's like,
No, I hadn't started climbing.
oh, you
until
hadn't started
Shellington
climbing.
got up.
Oh, okay.
Like
He's-
this, now that
He'll climb alongside you then. He just kind of like, really, we're really gonna go up there.
Oh, and by the way, there's a dragon up there.
Yeah, I know.
I had brunch with him yesterday.
Stupid thing is really nasty. You never met him, have you?
Nope.
Yeah. He's not nice.
When did you meet him?
Yeah, I was really little.
Okay.
300 years ago? 200?
Yeah, something like that.
Now, here's the real question: who's older, Fariol or the turtle?
I am. Ferial's 250, right?
500.
Oh, you're 500? Oh, no, you're older.
Yeah.
You're older. He's still climbing his way up. He's like, dang thing, at least he's not very fond of eating people.
Oh, that's good.
How about turtles?
Well, he was okay with not eating us.
How about birds?
He might mistake you for what he likes.
Chicken?
No, he actually likes goose.
He likes crispy skin.
I just cast tongue to the dragon. If you let us pass, we'll give you the bird.
Rashida and Mittens is not going up. Okay.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Rashida knows that she has made a promise to the White Staff to go with these guys. And she stares and she's like, I understand your commitment.
Send a message for somebody to come help. I'll stay here.
Just don't go alone.
I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna go without a party. But my
I'm not
party's leaving
stupid.
me,
I'm just on the
so
side of a cliff with no food, rations, or anything
They're not
like
leaving
that.
you. We're looking to survive.
They are leaving me.
No, they're not.
But they are.
Follow with us.
That's what I keep doing.
We'll return.
I keep following. I keep helping. But when it comes to helping me, they bail.
I don't wish to do that to you.
Well, I'll go just so that I can find another party.
Fine. Come on.
All right?
You guys, the two of you, claws out, begin climbing straight up the side of the cliff. Because cats have climb speeds. Yeah, you guys are all making your way up to the top.
Is my fire done burning yet?
Yeah, they were burned and ashed.
Okay.
They were burned, ashed, and taken care of. You're good.
Sweet. Then I will climb because I was like, if it's not done, I'm not
No.
leaving.
Yeah, you got your stuff. You guys, you made the stone vessel and everything to keep them.
Yeah, I waited for that before I headed up. So.
Okay.
I mean, I'm guessing that was our short rest. Was that?
Yeah.
Because I needed to get my spell slots back, so
Right. So
which I'm now out of. So hey,
So I got a fair number of mine back. I've got 2 counter spells, guys.
I still got my cantrips, but I cannot go invisible or cloudy daggers or hex anymore.
all right. As you guys are making your way up, Key, you get a sight. A wondrous sight, but extremely scary nonetheless. 50 feet in front of you, on a peak, you watch this blast of lightning that will not. It is persistent. It just stays there.
So she goes blind.
And it's incredible burning plasma, right? Just
I don't think he
Killing
likes
the
us
air.
being up here.
Wouldn't a few of us also have gotten
Yeah,
to the
because
top
I'm
by
with
now?
Shellington,
'Cause-
which is next to
He's
me.
climbing with Shellington right now.
And
your oh yeah, sorry,
I was
yeah.
going-
You're not up to the top still.
Yeah.
I
No, I
apologize.
came down.
You don't get a sight. You don't get this sight.
I came down to get.
You would all need to.
Shellington up.
You would all need to get up there.
Yeah.
So we'll just
Yours
assume
would
you
be
are all
fine,
up there
yeah.
at this point, and you guys get the sight
Okay.
of the thing just blasted, burning there, and it
I
is.
look away not to go blind.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably not smart to be like ooh, but what hits around you?
what is the dragon's name again, real quick?
Zerua.
Zerua.
Yeah, Zidua.
Tempest.
So as it goes away, the huge just rush in of air that creates the thunderclap.
I pull out my short swords.
They are
Light-
sparking.
Lightning swords.
Yeah, they are sparking around as you pull them out. But in that thunderous clap, you see the wings, and it just kind of lights and appears there on where the lightning was.
I'm just gonna.
All right. Hold
Patch it.
on.
No, don't patch him in.
Give me a moment.
Okay. Holding off on the patch.
In Draconic, Great Zerua, we seek passage.
You will not pass through my lands.
Can I ask why? I'm not there. Never mind.
No,
Well,
you
I'm
are.
not there. It's I don't speak Draconic.
Can I patch now?
High elf.
You're now patched into the group call.
Now, legally, I do have to warn you because this is a long distance call. We will be charging you by the minute.
This call may be recorded for customer service assurance.
Hi.
Hello, morsel.
Great Dragon, we seek not to disturb you. We only wish to return to whence we came, since our boat was destroyed by your storm.
You will not pass through these mountains.
Can we pass over them?
You did say through.
Do you have another way we might pass then?
There's a whole ocean of water.
Yeah, we kind of need a boat.
Told you.
You don't know how to swim.
It was your great fury that destroyed our vessel.
Yes. Creatures walking down into the hellhole of the Darkholme don't generally meet with my friendship.
So I have different thoughts. If I may ask, could you teach me how to use magic like that?
Do you live at least 200 years?
I think.
It's 10 o'clock.
We'll see.
Math.
It is currently
It's
10
10 o'clock. Okay.
So I'm a fast learner.
You will not pass these mountains, for they are sacred. And you have not earned the right.
Sacred to who?
How might I earn the right?
You will not earn it here.
Bring me back a rat tail from the fortress.
But
You smell not like loyalists. Even you, traitor.
Why does everyone say
No, that's a compliment.
Not to her.
Do I have it like right on my forehead?
If you wish passage, I can find you another way.
That would be greatly appreciated.
Does that way support turtles?
Do you guys still have the Star Mithril blade on you?
No, they
it
took
was
that.
taken
They
from
took it,
us.
right? Yeah.
We have pieces of Star Mithril.
I have pieces of Star Mithril.
Yes, you do.
And we also have one unfinished blade from
Oh yeah, I got
Credence.
Yeah, you have
the ruined blade.
the rune. Yeah, you have that one, but not.
It's not Mithril.
I don't think it is.
It's not. It was just.
You do have something on you that is very, very odd. Not meant for normal places.
No, I just tap the volume just a little
I
bit.
mean, I have this blade, I have this blade.
I got a key.
No, something far older than that.
I ordered in a key.
Something that was made from my forge.
Don't have any.
Which
I
forge is that?
require a weapon.
The Storm Forge, of course.
Unless you're talking about my armor.
No.
You're
But
gonna
the
need to be
Star
more
Mi-
specific.
the Star Mithril that lies upon you.
You got rid of all of it.
No. Nope.
Do you even know she had it in the beginning?
Nope.
I never told you guys.
Star Mithril.
Yes.
I think you.
And the rogues have been holding out on us again.
Just
The Star Mithril, everyone just looks just like, really?
what about
RG
it?
Unity.
So, I'm going to leave things right there as he makes that and the party comes to knowledge. Yeah. We'll get back to things next week, you guys. Thank you to those who were here with us, watching, chatting. If you guys want to continue, please follow us, like us, share with your friends, bring them here. Also, if you want to catch up on the stream on YouTube, we have that. We are also starting to put it onto a podcast. We are up to episode 4 there. We are going to continue working on it. And let's see. Yeah, you can find us on Facebook on Forgotten World Adventures. You follow Studio Nathan on Mixer, on Twitch, on YouTube as well. And let's see. We also have art coming through Spice and Rose.
Arc's coming, and with along that, since it is the dating this episode, it is October.
Yeah.
The artist is also doing an Inktober. And
Oh,
so
cool.
if you want to follow along with her prompts or do anything, look that up or look up Spicetober, I think her thing is. So instead of Inktober, it's Spicetober.
Inktoberfest.
And so if you want to follow along with her art and I'm following along with the prompts, it's just a great way to get back into the drawing things. She'll give you a word and you draw something in ink for that day. It's how Inktober works. And so
For
she-
for those artists out there who enjoy doing that stuff.
Or you could. She is also accepting writing prompts and things like that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because it's still ink.
That's
it's just
true.
a way to create.
Yeah.
And so today's word was wood, and she has one for every day.
Cool.
It's just a way to get creative, which is all what they stream. So there might be a lot more art streams coming along this month as I follow along. But yeah, she's doing that as well as our artwork. She's going to try to get at least 2 more out this month. So we'll see those come up soon.
Cool. All right. Yeah, if there's nothing else, guys, welcome back to Connor again. And we love you guys. We will see you next week. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.